I totally disagree with gurus and online entrepreneurs who are of the opinion that you have to work 16 to 20 hours a week to be a successful entrepreneur. That is a fucking lie, and people who do that unknowingly get put in this trap where they sacrifice their health, their mental, just to accumulate wealth. Eventually, when they get to a point where the money is good enough for them, they've also accumulated health issues, they've accumulated mental issues, and they just wind up spending that money they made to fix their body, to fix their self, both mentally and physically, to be able to spend more time to accumulate more money. So it becomes a loop that just keeps looping around and around and around, a cycle that just keeps churning itself over and over and over again. You have to spend your time smart, reasonable. The whole notion of work harder, that's not a thing. Working harder does not do you anything. Janitors, they work hard. People who build roads, they work hard, but they don't make a lot of money. Sacrificing your health in the pursuit of wealth is a mistake a lot of new guys coming into this industry are currently doing. I've seen it myself on Instagram with kids trying to look cool. Oh, I work 14-15 hour a day, I'm such a badass. Oh, you ask them what they accomplished that day. Oh, I got one client. Oh, I didn't get any clients. You know what I'm saying? They work 14-15 hours a day, they didn't get any clients. But when you look at the scheduling and what they actually did, it's nothing meaningful, right? This is where they are just working hard for nothing. But a smart individual can work really smart for 4 to 6 hours a day, sign 2 to 3 clients for half the amount of hour a person who think working hard is gonna get them richer. So it's all about optimizing whatever you're doing to be as self-efficient and self-sustaining as possible. Do proper market research, get proper data before going into that industry. So now you have the information, and from your research you can better optimize it as a newbie to see how you can efficiently get to that goal on a daily basis, or get a client on a daily basis without necessarily working 14-50 hours a day. I mean, if you want to do that, totally fine. Is it smart? No. Is it working harder? Yes. Is that a virtue? No. No one gives a shit. If you're an entrepreneur and you're working 72 to 80 hours every single week and you think that makes you a badass, you're not a badass, because in the end your health will be affected, and that is not good. We need optimum health to be able to perform as entrepreneurs. So going into this, you must also take into consideration your health, both mentally and physically. You don't want to be beating yourself up mentally all the time to the point where you are mentally exhausted. You want to be sharp, you want to be autotelic, and you want to be working in the flow state on a daily basis. And this is done through proper mental rest, which comes from proper physical rest. So you have to rest your body appropriately, get 8 to 9 hours of sleep on a daily basis, eat properly. I recommend whole food diet, animal-based diet. This is where you eat a lot of meat, chicken, beef, whatever you want to eat, incorporated with fruits and milk if you do have the tolerance for it. If you do not have the tolerance for it, that's also fine. You can drink juices and whatnot. Workout, exercise, keep the human body going, which is funny because it's been scientifically proven the human alone, just by walking 10 to 12,000 steps on a daily basis, we can maintain our health up to 120 years. So the modern human is designed to live up to 120 years old. So anyone who dies before 100 years old, they died prematurely because they did not take care of their health properly. If you do not have the time to go to a gym, go for a run on a daily basis. Get 10,000 steps, 12,000 steps, even 15,000 steps. That's good. If you cannot go for a run, go for a walk, right? 10 to 12,000 steps is going to run you about 2 hours a day. If you want to minimize that drastically, go for a run, because you can do the same 10 to 12,000 steps in 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how fast that run is, right? So you just have to play the game optimally. Optimize your health by optimizing your diet. getting sunlight on a daily basis, at least 30 minutes of sunlight on a daily basis. You're an entrepreneur, so I assume you're not subject to a 9 to 5, so I can assume you can make an hour, at least an hour of your time on a daily basis to go for a run or for a walk, where you are getting the peak vitamins from the sun. So it's either by sunrise around 9-10 a.m. or sunset around 4, 5, 6. That is a good time to go for a walk or a run. And in doing both, you can get both your steps plus vitamin D. So it's killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I totally highly recommend that. I also work out myself, calisthenics, but it's not mandatory. Like I said, just by optimizing yourself to getting 10 to 12,000 steps on a daily basis, you can live up to 120 years as a modern human, coupled with a good and healthy, balanced diet. Let me know what you guys think about this video below. Do you guys agree with me? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Catch you guys in the next video.